After spending 8 years in custody awaiting the hearing and determination of a murder charge against him, Edward Muriuki Nyagah, an ex-soldier, will now spend the rest of his life in prison. This is after the High Court convicted him for the murder of Patrick Ndungu Kariuki, a Nairobi businessman who was abducted, tortured and killed in 2009. Justice James Wakiaga ruled that circumstantial evidence adduced before the court clearly shows that the accused held the deceased either alone or with others for 6 days, during which time he cleaned out his bank account using his ATM card before killing him. Thinking that the body of the deceased could not be identified, the killers are said to have continued using the deceased mobile phone to demand ransom, unaware that the family had buried him. Unknown to the killers, CID officers were on trail leading to the arrest of former soldier. And with it, the family of the deceased, who endured 8 years of agony, frustrations and setbacks, found justice at last.
Leo nimeona mkono wa Mungu na nimeshukuru sababu haki imetendeka kwa Mwenyezi Mungu. Sheria ya Kenya inafanya kazi.
Elsewhere, the High Court has struck out 2 petitions challenging the election of Kilifi Senator Stewart Mazayo and Ganze Member of Parliament Teddy Mwabwire, ordering each petitioner to pay a cost of 2.5 million shillings. Justice Patrick Otieno, in his ruling, said the petitions were defective and do not require further scrutiny on whether to be supported by evidence. Otieno said the petition challenging Ganze parliamentary election failed to give detailed results and date of declaration, which was mandatory. Justice Otieno further struck out the petition challenging Senator Mazayo's election on grounds that it was not validly filed before the deputy registrar.
A legal precedent has been set today that if anybody in a petition matter like this is sent by a politician to file a petition on his behalf, then he should know the consequences. That at the end of the day, win or lose, you may bear the consequences personally.
Na tuliona ilikuwa ni kama wivu ama kubabaika vile ambavyo ilitokea, lakini waamuzi wa wengi walikuwa sawa. Lakini pia tunashukuru kwa sababu nafikiri kesi kama hizi zinasaidia kujua ni wapi vifaranga wa kompyuta na ni wapi viongozi ambao wako sawa.
And the High Court has given Nyeri Town Member of Parliament Gunjiri Wambugu 14 days to respond to a petition seeking to bar him from attacking Chief Justice, judges of the Supreme Court or any other judicial officer on decisions made while on duty. In the case, activist Okio Mtata is seeking an order to bar prosecution of any Supreme Court judge, including Chief Justice David Maraga, following the 1st September ruling which nullified the August presidential election. Omtata claims that Nyeri Town Member of Parliament violated the rights of the Chief Justice and should therefore be ordered to pay him 10 million shillings as compensation. The case will be heard on 5th of February 2018. Ben Chumba reporting for Scales of Justice.